likely to happen in the next week.
Okay. What's the typical recovery of putting the plate in?
You'll be in a sling post-operatively, so we won't let you use your arm for about a week. Let it settle down. You won't be back on a bike for 6 weeks after surgery.
Should be looking good by the last week of September. I might actually be able to run a marathon. That would be fucking crazy. Get it on the 22nd, run a marathon on the 31st.
We good. Let's go.
Hello YouTube friends and whoever watches this video. It is September 29th, Tuesday, 1 week after having surgery on my collarbone, which was broken September 6th in a bike accident with a car. Now, tomorrow is the last day of September, and I have done 8 months of this marathon challenge, and it really sucks to think about quitting it. I personally do not want to fail this because I got too far into it. Done 8 marathons this year. There's 4 left. This is the only one that's got to get past the hump. If I can do this one, I can do the October one, I can do the November one, and I can finish with the December one and be done. Tomorrow's gonna be different. If I had to guess, longer than 4 hours, shorter than 5 hours. That would be the goal. Diet's gonna be different. 1 day prep, gonna start hydrating now. It's gonna be tougher, gonna bring water with me. Overall, this is gonna be the real marathon challenge. Number 9, with a plate in and a sling and one arm to move the body's motion with. Stay tuned. 2020, I did 8 marathons, 1 every month. 1 was 50 miles. Got hit by the car, broke my collarbone, had it repaired, and then finished the final 4 marathons. Welcome to my channel. I'm Hunter Weiss, and I like to do crazy shit. Let the games begin. Last day of the month, you know what that means. No quitting. 1 mile in. Let's fucking go. 2 miles down, 24.2 to go. Quitting haunts me. To quit this challenge after being 8 in, it's haunting. That's how my mind is. I know I'm quitting. So here we are. 20 miles left. This is gonna be tough. Really tough. My heart rate's high, really tough to run on the sand. I'm running with no water, so strategically have to get to water every 4 to 6 miles. So that's what I'm doing. My body's already sore. 1/4 of the way done in about an hour and 5 minutes. Still got a long ways to go. Everything feels good. Shoulder feels good. Nothing sore. It's throwing off my stride a little bit. Back's gonna be a bit stiff. Part of the game. Part of the game. Almost took a shower with the AirPods. I'm gonna put the AirPods away for now. Just want to enjoy today. Enjoy some sun. So I might just set different fitness challenges every year. See what I can get done. But I'm finishing this one up. And then we'll see what's next. I need something competitive though. Competitive with myself. This is really hard. This is a lot harder than I was ever expecting. It's gonna take a lot longer than I was expecting too. I feel like my body's sweating out drugs. Perfect wave up here at sunset. Nice little floater right. Okay, so I just did some math. I have about 4.5 more miles up PCH and then turn around and go home for the home stretch. My Garmin buzzing means mile 10 is a lock. 10 in, 16 to go. Let's go. Big Blue! I'm almost to the halfway point. Feels so good. Fucking stoked, honestly. And it's a beautiful, probably one of the best afternoons I could ever do something like this on. Probably low to mid 70s. Feels like a California summer day. It's pretty much October 1st. That felt great. The challenge of the year. No Corona AIDS today.
The fuck?
Weak.
Nice way.
Mile 11, 3 more north, and then we turn around, head back south. Final stretch. Gotta use that halfway point. I'm at mile 12, Topanga Beach, and it's going pretty well. A little sore, shoulder, legs, everything, but nothing really hurts. So I'm gonna go another mile up PCH, hit the halfway point, and turn around because I don't want to get stuck on PCH when it gets dark. Just hit my turnaround point. I'm gonna walk a bit. Kind of starting to cramp. At this point, I'm gonna finish in the dark, but I'm gonna make it off PCH before it gets dark. So that's all that matters. My goal is just to finish. I don't care how long it takes. My entire left leg is cramped keeps cramping from my butt cheek to my calf, which is wrecking. So I'm just gonna keep walking for a bit, keep the legs moving. As long as they're moving, that's the goal. 14 in, this is a tough one. Switch to the iPhone, the GoPro is struggling. Walking a little bit because I'm cramping. Story of the second half of it. Almost off PCH, back on the boardwalk, grind it out. 2 hours and 40 minutes in, 6:40, 16 miles, final 10. Eating some goo blocks. Might say fuck it, end with a pizza. I don't know, this is a throwaway. This is a throwaway marathon. This is a keep the challenge alive marathon. I feel so much better now. I'm gonna finish this. No defeat, there's no quitting. 8 days after surgery, doing it. 17 miles in, almost done. I'm cramping super bad. Ooh. It's part of the challenge though, right? Unexpected outcomes. My body's essentially hated me for this because it's completely shut down, stiff. My thighs feel like they're 10,000 pounds. Going back and forth between a slight jog and walk takes a long time to cover, let's say, I think like 8, 9 miles. But I'm on the final stretch and that's all that matters. 20 miles, walking a bit. Just watched some dude in like pink bunny ghillie suit. He fucking doing screamo. Dancing. 6-ish miles to go. Just got some Ben & Jerry's sorbet for the final stretch to get me home. Some sugars, probably not the best, but I need it. Good old Venice Beach. My feet were killing me. The cement was killing me. Need to get back on the sand. Finishing the last 4.5. 22.6. 21.6. Almost there. I've stopped looking down. I'm only looking ahead. I got 3 miles left. It's better than running the 50. It's getting thick up here. All right, final stretch. Just running straight down the beach right now. About 8 o'clock. Hopefully finish by 9. Left leg's hurt. Oh. Ah! Almost there though. It's the toughest thing I've put my legs through, ever. They keep cramping up. My feet, my toes, my calves, my thighs. Run, walk, run, walk, run, walk. I'm on the home stretch. Exactly 2 miles left. Everything I've ever done, this is actually testing me by far the most. Because I never planned on quitting ever, so I knew I had to finish it no matter what. And that's what I'm doing. Hurting. Gotta keep going. Ah. I don't know
know why it hurts so bad. It's not even my shoulder, it's my fucking legs. Fucked. Turn it off. Didn't use them for a month. Forgot how to use them. Body forgot how to use them.
Last 0.3 miles to go. This thing killed me. Absolutely wrecked me. One of the toughest, probably no, by far the toughest I've done ever. Coming up on 5 hours and 20 minutes of elapsed time. The sand wrecked my body. It still did about 9 miles of sand today. Sand builds character. Life's a mind game. That's what it comes down to. I had to take the sling off because I was in there for 5 hours and my elbow and neck was getting numb. So getting a little stretch. Fuck. By far the toughest effort I've ever done in terms of having to just keep going. Something after the next, something after another, 26.2, 5 hours and 24 minutes elapsed. I've never been happier to be done. Why do I do this to myself? Thanks for tuning in. Post report coming. Need to eat some food. Get some water. I think I started at 4:30. It's 9:30 now. Sunset at like 6:45. Gotta sleep well tonight.
26.2, 50,570 steps. It's gotta be a PR. Pure pain. There we go. Stats are up.